Better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow. You got me with your logic on that one.
All right, guys. Today we've got Judge Oakley dealing with a cocky stoner kid who honestly thinks he's starring in his own courtroom movie. This dude walks in acting like rules don't apply to him and like life is just one big joke. But Judge Oakley is about to give him a serious reality check. You can instantly tell this kid has zero direction. No real plan, no urgency, just cruising through life completely disconnected from reality. Meanwhile, the judge can already see exactly where this road leads if he doesn't wake up soon. Let's dive into this one and tell me in the comments, do you think this kid is actually going to listen to Judge Oakley's advice, or is he just going to leave court and go right back to smoking another blunt?
Come on up, Mr. Vick. Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. How old are you?
17.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school.
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job ever since I was 7.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? And we've already got a double ROA for it? Oh.
So everything.
It's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the baby shop in Logo.
Okay.
And I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully, that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduated this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate?
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but.
When did you start smoking dope?
I mean, come on. You can tell this dude has been smoking forever. The second he walked into court, he looked completely out of it. Half-closed eyes, slow reactions, barely paying attention. This guy was moving like life was running on 0.5 speed. He's got that classic, I have absolutely no clue what's going on expression the entire time. And look, being laid back is one thing, but showing up to court looking like you just ripped a gravity bong is wild. Honestly, I wouldn't even be shocked if this dude was high during the hearing itself. Everything about him screamed stoner energy. Let me know what you guys think, because there's no way I'm the only one seeing it.
When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. How often you hit it?
That often.
What's that mean?
Like, barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
Speak.
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years if you don't do something drastic. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right. If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay. If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it. You know?
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got me fired, well, I did have a plan, but the officer that got me fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC fellow.
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
Yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when it happened, I guess he thought he had to reach the
You mean when this happened? Okay, all right. Okay, so I'll give you that. Okay, how's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I wouldn't have a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000 a year, so I mean,
that ain't even going to cover tuition.
This dude seriously tried to act like making $14,000 a year was somehow going to fund an engineering degree. I'm sorry, but that logic makes absolutely no sense. That's like saying, yeah, I was totally on my way to becoming a surgeon until my fast food job let me go. But honestly, the sad part is Judge Oakley actually seemed like he cared. Most judges just hand down the punishment and move on, but here you can tell he genuinely wanted this kid to wake up and do something with his life. The problem is this guy doesn't seem interested in listening to anybody. Teachers, officers, judges. Authority means nothing to him. He just gives off that attitude of, I'll figure it out later, while his entire future slowly falls apart in front of him. And if I'm being honest, even if he does end up going to college someday, I don't think he sticks with it. This kid seems way too comfortable drifting through life with no discipline and no accountability.
Okay, well, I'm also adopted, so, you know, the state would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service, have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
Honestly, I don't think this hearing changed anything for him. He probably walked out of that courtroom and went straight back to doing the exact same stuff like nothing ever happened. And that's the sad reality for a lot of young guys today. No direction, no discipline, no real guidance. Just floating through life, making bad decisions, and expecting everything to somehow work itself out. That's exactly what Judge Oakley was trying to warn him about. Life doesn't magically fix itself when you avoid responsibility. Eventually, your choices catch up to you. You can already tell the judge expects to see this guy back in court again someday because the kid just doesn't seem to care. He treats the courtroom like it's all one big joke instead of realizing people's futures are decided in there every single day. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Should people feel bad for this kid? Or is he setting himself up for failure by refusing to take life seriously? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. I post videos every single day, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, take care.